Hello, Libra. Welcome to your full moon reading for December. Sorry I'm late, and I'm sorry I posted two readings for Gemini. I thought I did Gemini's reading. So in the past, we have it's time to take action. You were taking action towards a certain situation. You may have felt compelled to take action in the past. You were standing up for yourself in the past. Seven of Wands energy, standing up for yourself. You could have been blocking somebody possibly. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so somebody was stuck on you, okay? King of Cups, Hanged Man, Ace of Cups. This person keeps coming forward to offer their love. This was in the past. And you had to stand up to them and block them. With this King of Cups energy, you could have also been dealing with an emotionally manipulative person, possibly. For your person, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So in the past, they were focused on money. Eight of Swords, the Chariot, Ten of Wands. Okay, this person may have headed towards you in the past because they thought you had money. And they wanted to release all of their burdens on you, Libra. Eight of Swords stuck in their head, wanting to travel towards you to release all their burdens. They want to have Ten of Pentacles with Libra. We're going to shuffle your manifestation cards and start working on those. Start seeing what those have to say as well in this reading. Yeah, somebody's having a hard time letting you go. They're having a hard time letting you go. What did you do to this person? Like, because some people, they just got it going on. I mean, is it that you have a lot of money or you're successful? Is something about you that this person cannot let you go? All right. So your advice for the past, or what you needed to do in the past, was you did what you needed to do. You step up and you led, step up and lead. So that's what you did. You stood up for yourself, right? And if this was a workplace situation, you could have been standing up against harassment at work, like I will not be harassed at work. And this is what we're supposed to do if we're harassed at work. So for the full moon, we have nothing is yet set in stone. Whatever situation you're dealing with, it's not set in stone. There's no paperwork, nothing like that. Like no marriage contract or proposal, no prenup, nothing like that. For you, we have Knight of Wands energy. You're feeling very adventurous during the full moon. We have Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Four Cups. Okay. So you're feeling kind of cold and detached right now with that King of Swords, and you're trying to be logical. I mean, in your travels as the Knight of Wands, you're trying to be logical in that King of Swords energy. And you're feeling unhappy because you want to make an offer to somebody, like a financial offer. Possibly you want a roommate at this time, and you're just not finding the right person to be your roommate. Maybe you've tried different options, tried different people, and with that Four of Cups energy, it's like, I don't want any more. I don't want to try anyone else. And everyone I've tried as a roommate has sucked. It's been hard. Well, I don't know if I want to use that word, but they weren't up to par for your standards. Maybe you tried previous people and they either didn't clean up after themselves or they didn't pay their share of the rent. For your person, we have Three of Swords. Your person is in pain right now. This person should be focused on healing and not on trying to go back to you or trying to find love. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Swords. So your person's having trouble as well with finding someone. They may be trying to find someone at work with that Three of Pentacles. But with this Two of Swords, their energy is blocked. Their intuition is not so great lately. Maybe this person is not good at picking out people. And the person that hurt them could have been someone at work or one of their associates. So at one point they were having fun with someone with this Four of Wands, possibly, and then they got ghosted with that Three of Swords or hurt by that person. The advice for you is to go deeper. So you're basically being advised, like, if you're trying to find a roommate or someone for you, you need to search more. And which is weird, because usually I'll pull a card that says trust in the universe instead of search more, but it looks like you're being asked to search more or go deeper into your psychology of why you're having problems finding someone. After the full moon, we have show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. So you're doing damage control. Someone could have spread lies or rumors about you. And you're being asked to show the world the real you after the full moon. For your energy, we have Four of Swords. You're feeling very tired after the full moon. You need to get your rest. You need to eat healthy. Take care of yourself. We have the Magician, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay. To me, this energy is like, I think this Queen of Swords is your energy. And I think when, you're not getting enough rest, you feel cold and detached. And it's like, with this Magician card and Page of Wands, it's almost like you could be thinking about somebody who's younger than you. Or at this time, you could be sending messages to people while you're resting. You could be texting somebody while you're laying down, trying to get certain things done at work when you're supposed to be resting. It could also be you're too tired to send any more messages at the end of the day. Sometimes you want to, but you're too tired. For your person, we have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. Okay. Your person also may not be talking to you around this time either. Yeah, your person is going through some sort of ending themselves. They may have recently ended things with someone, or someone ended things with them, because we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Death card. They could have been dealing with someone younger than them. Or they may have stopped making love offers to you and gotten the hint if you blocked them in the past. Your advice is to relax. So your attitude for this full moon is, you need to work through your fears. You may be having a lot of fears during the full moon. You have fears about a new beginning. That's your attitude during the full moon. You want a new beginning, but you have fears about it. It's like you're afraid to be attracted to somebody. You're afraid to get involved with somebody, like to go to the full extent of your passion because something involving the past with your past person. That's the only reason I can think of, for why someone would be afraid of passion. Okay. Yeah. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the person in your past, they did move slowly with the Knight of Pentacles energy. But we also have the Moon and the Seven of Swords, right? So this person lied to you about a lot of things. And you're afraid that, if you start a new beginning, you're going to get hurt again. You're afraid that someone's either going to lie to you or cheat or steal. Just, you're afraid someone's going to hurt you again. And you want to protect what's yours. The Seven of Swords is also about protecting what's yours. And so, if someone's not being deceptive with you, this could be your energy. Not that you're being deceptive towards them, but it could be another meaning that you're protecting what's yours and you're afraid of losing any more of what you have if you already lost a lot in your previous relationship. For your person, we have King of Pentacles. They're focused on their money, focused on financial stability. Their fear could be, they're afraid of not being financially stable. But we have the Hermit, the Justice card, and the Ace of Swords. So their attitude at this time is they're not really happy with the ending that happened between them and someone else. They hang out by themselves and they just want justice to be served, They want the truth to come out with that Ace of Swords energy. They want their person to know the truth, even if it damages their reputation. They want their person to know the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and they're hoping that some element of that truth or aspect of truth will prevent the ending that they're going through. It's kind of like that little kid that keeps over explaining. Like if you catch a little kid taking cookies from the cookie jar and they start off with, well, I admit that they did it. I admit that I did it, and they're taking accountability, right? I admit that I took a cookie from the cookie jar. But then, they go further and they say something like, well, I took a cookie from the cookie jar because I was sad, because my little brother hit me, and it becomes kind of like a long story almost, not too long, but they are telling the truth, but they're trying to use the truth to their advantage so they can get what they want. And that it seems like that's what your person is doing. Your advice is to forgive. It's not saying go back, but in order to have a new beginning, you need to forgive this person and realize that not everyone is like them. Influencing you is the answers you need are coming. You've got some answers that are coming, right? And I'm nosy, so I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords later. But for you, influencing you, you're trying to trust your intuition. The High Priestess, you're not saying much of anything, right? You're staying to yourself. Some of you are in no kind of romantic relationship at all at this time. You're just staying to yourself. We have Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords, okay? So whoever hurt you could have been younger than you with this Page of Swords energy. And this is somebody that, they gossip a lot, or you could have recently come across a piece of gossip from somebody that has left you wounded and in regret, okay? Somebody came and told you something. This was one of your answers that left you wounded and in regret. For your person, we have the Two of Wands. They're just focused on what they want at this time. And normally when I see Two of Wands, it's not necessarily about money. Two of Wands is someone wanting something romantic. So they're concerned about what they want or about what someone else wants. Someone may want something from them. Your person could also be dealing with two people. We have the Fool, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, they want to head towards a past person, someone from their past, someone from their childhood or high school. So that's what's influencing them. Even though they go reaching out to you, they're being influenced by someone else. Your advice is to think it through. So this person may be trying to get you and their person together to discuss some things about the truth of a situation. And that's why I'm thinking that card is coming up that you need to think it through. Think through whether you want to talk to this person's old flame or not. Think through whatever you want to do, okay? especially with, the answers you received. Think it through. Think through what you want to do with the answers you get, okay? About what your person's been up to, or if they want you to talk to somebody to vouch for them about something, which I don't see why you would want to with that Seven of Swords energy you got for them, but let's go ahead. Your obstacle is looking at the bigger picture at this time. You're having a hard time looking at the bigger picture. So you may be having a hard time looking at the bigger picture because you're still in pain from what your past person did. And it's like, well, why should they be happy? They hurt me, but you're being called on to look at the bigger picture. Okay, we have Eight of Pentacles. It could be something to do with your work about looking at the bigger picture. But here we go into love again because we have Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. So you may be trying to get over a Scorpio. Yeah, this Scorpio betrayed you with that Ten of Swords, okay? That's a lot of swords to put in someone's back. And with this Page of Pentacles, it could have been something to do with money or some sort of message. This person could have said something like, let's just be friends. They could have betrayed you in that way. I don't know how this person betrayed you, but they betrayed you. It could also be a situation involving a child with that Page of Pentacles. I know, like, in a lot of custody battles, sometimes one parent will talk bad about the other parent to the child, and that's just not something to do. For your person, we have the Two of Pentacles. So their obstacle is they like to juggle. And that's what's preventing them from bringing in someone new. It's not that you won't vouch for them. It's just they juggle people. And so it's hard for them to get someone to step fully in if they're juggling people. We have Nine of Cups, the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person wants to go back to hanging out with someone from their past that was not good for them. They're not seeing the bigger picture either. So with this Nine of Cups, they want to go out and get drunk with somebody or indulge with somebody and go back to doing what they were doing with somebody over and over again, right? That's what they want to do. And in the meantime, they're juggling someone who's bad for them, probably with people that are good for them, and they're not really making up their mind. That's their obstacle. They keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. Your advice is to lighten up. And that's crazy. I mean, how are these cards going to tell you to lighten up when you're going through all this? I mean, I don't know how you can make a joke about stuff like this, but maybe you could listen to like meditations or peaceful music, and that would help you raise your vibration. In the end, adjustments will be required. Adjustments are going to be required. So it could be possible that if this person is hanging out with someone toxic and they keep hanging out with someone toxic, that you need to stay away from this person because you don't want to get involved in that mess, okay? For your energy, we have Queen of Pentacles, you being focused on your money and your financial security and stability, okay? You're going to go back to focusing on your money. We have the World, the Temperance, and the Nine of Swords. So you're going to be up late at night thinking about your money. A new beginning with your money, maybe ways of investing, where to invest your money, how to make your money grow over time with that Temperance card. So you can have the world in your hand, right? Some people say that they want to be their own boss, So you could be up late at night playing the stock market on your computer or making financial adjustments, trying to grow interest in certain things with that Temperance card. Yeah, some people want to be their own boss. They don't want to have to answer to someone and come into work every day. For your person, the outcome is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Your person could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in their chart with this Sun energy. Yeah, they're going back to this past person. We have the Emperor and the Six of Wands. Hopefully their past person has changed when they get back to them, because that other energy was not good. And I don't know what this person was coming forward as. It didn't really say what they were as, you know. I don't know if I saw any pages in their reading and whatnot, but if their person used to be a page, they eventually change into an emperor, okay? And so your person, they're going to get with someone who changes their ways, but they're not going to be as successful as you, because I mean, this Ten of Cups is not Ten of Pentacles, you know. So they may end up, you know, living in kind of like a situation that's not, it's not a lot of money, but you know, maybe it's just enough to get by. Maybe it's like a, you know, paycheck to paycheck thing, which most people do live off paycheck to paycheck, but I mean, like, I don't know how to describe it, you know. It's like just enough for them to get by, basically. um so with adjustments are required, we get breathe through the tension. You need to breathe during this period, okay? Breathe. What you don't see coming is you having faith in your dreams, okay? So there may be some sort of party or celebration coming up at the end of this month with this Three of Cups energy. You know, there may be a Christmas party at the office that you don't see coming. Maybe it's a surprise. And that's how you're going to leave this person that you're trying to get over. Because we have Nine of Pentacles. This is you and your self-assured, you know, calm, confident business person. I don't know exactly how to word this. You know, I try to memorize some of the meanings I learned from Rambling Mike's tarot. He's a good tarot reader, and I mean, at least to me he is. That's my opinion of him. But he usually says independent, self-assured, confident business person. I don't know if he used to say businessman or business lady, but of course in this picture it's a lady. But we can say business person. So you show up to that party, you know, just looking awesome. This is like your glow up. You're glowing up. And when you show up to that party, you have like so many options with the Seven of Cups. And we also have the Eight of Cups, but you could also be confused at that party if you didn't expect it to happen. And you may show up for a little bit and then, you know, leave after looking at all the options. But I don't know if you're going to leave with someone or what you're going to do, but you may find someone new at this party that's coming up, if there's a party coming up, and that's what's going to help you move on and leave a situation with that Eight of Cups energy. Now for your person, what they don't see coming is the Five of Wands, okay? So even though they think, you know, everything's going to be great with the person they're trying to be with, there could be a lot of drama that ends up associated with that Ten of Cups, okay? There's a lot of drama in some families, okay? It's like they got to fight a lot of people just to get this person's love. King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah, because this King of Wands has not turned into an emperor yet, okay? He's still the King of Wands, still concerned about himself. And he's contributing to this drama. Like the stuff he says causes these tower moments to occur in his family. Your advice is to release your blocks at this time, okay? Release your blocks. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. Yeah, your past person, you were lovers with your past person, but they were codependent on you, and they were codependent on you for money. They could have used you for money. You see this money tree with the Seven of Pentacles, like you were always growing money. Regardless of whether this person had any money or had saved up any money, you were always growing money. So you could have had a steady job and they were codependent on you for your money. They saw you as like a meal ticket or, somebody with a lot of money that they could always rely on. So your person basically used you for money. That was what that Seven of Swords meant. For the Tower moment with your person, we have the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So there could be a third party that's with the person that your person's with. I don't know. This is confusing to me, this Tower stuff. The cards clarifying the Tower. Because somebody's coming in fast towards a soulmate connection. Somebody knows their worth, but they're coming in fast towards a soulmate connection. So I'm like, it could be two people at each other, but I'm not sure. Because those are kind of confusing. But I'm going to get some messages from your person with the Hidden Truth Oracle. Yeah, your person is involved with somebody. They're trying to move on, but they're not involved with somebody that's good for them right now. And I don't know if the Emperor that's coming in is going to be a new person or if their King of Wands person is going to change into an Emperor or what. But kind of reminds me of that crazy story, about how the frog changing into like a prince. But that's a kid's story, so I don't know if stuff like that happens in real life. I mean, I've heard of it. They used to say that Dr. Phil would cheat a lot, and then Dr. Phil became this really stand-up guy, this really good stand-up guy who didn't cheat on his wife and who was just good. Let's see what your person wants to say, since they've got so much drama going on and they're so confusing. All right, Libra. What do they have to say? I love you. I wish I could take back my words. Okay. So there was something they said to you that caused you to not want to talk to them anymore. So I don't know what this person said to you, but they said something to you. Either to you or about you. And gossip is like the worst, like, because somebody could gossip about us, and next thing we know, somebody's treating us a certain way, and we don't know why. We don't know who they've been talking to or what the other person was filling their head with. So they may regret gossiping about you and making your life harder. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. You are the best thing in my life. You are the best thing in this person's life, Libra. Not that you're a thing, you're a person, but you are the best thing in this person's life. I will wait for a sign from you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So they don't call you, but they stay awake thinking about you. I hide behind material things, and I left you before you could leave me. So this person hides behind, material things. This may be the type of person, like, those people that they buy like a bunch of crosses or Bibles, or, they try to look good, like they're a good person based on what they have or something. That's like the type of energy I'm picking up, like with that card. I hide behind material things. It's like, oh, I got this Bible, and this cross that makes me a good person, and not necessarily, but that's what they do. They hide behind material things to make themselves feel better. And it could have been something they learned from their family. Sometimes people, when they're younger, their mom or whoever will take them out shopping a lot, and not necessarily for groceries, but to like little knickknack stores. And they see that role model acting so happy with their material stuff. They want to be the same way. They want to feel happy. So they end up copying the people they role model. And yeah, so your person hides behind material things. Um, but based on those cards, I think they still miss you because you were the best thing, in their life, the best person in their life. They really should replace that word thing with person. Like you were the best person in their life, because now they're struggling to find someone good. And you'll end up finding someone good, but you need to get out there more. You need to socialize more. You need to dig deeper. Um, a lot of people go on single sites, and there's other ways you can look for people. Some people place ads in the newspaper, and that's very old and old fashioned, but you may end up finding someone that way versus, being on a single site where there's just a bunch of people that just say, hey, and then they barely say anything. So that's all I have, Libra. Thank you for coming to this reading, and good luck.